Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi, long tipped to be the next supreme leader, was killed in a helicopter crash on Sunday as per the Iranian state media. Raisi was travelling with the Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir-Abdollahian, and a total of 9 people were on board when the chopper went down in northern Iran's East Azerbaijan province. The state media said there was no sign of survivors. Footage shared by state-linked Iranian media showed bodies of the crash victims being carried by rescuers. The helicopter was on its way back from a visit to the border with Azerbaijan in Iran's northwest when it crashed. Ebrahim Raisi was a controversial figure, celebrated, feared, and opposed by many across the nation. He had deep links with the judicial and religious elite in Iran. A hardliner and religiously conservative politician, he was reportedly considered to be the successor of the supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. After facing defeat in 2017, Raisi was elected as Iran's president in 2021. The election was controversial as all prominent opponents were barred from running under Iran's voting system. Raisi was titled the Butcher of Tehran as he sat on the death panel which sentenced thousands of political prisoners to death in 1988 at the end of the Iran-Iraq war. He was sanctioned by the US for his involvement in these executions. The president did not shy away from international standoffs either. He was a vocal opponent of Israel's war in Gaza. He supported Iran's decision to launch a drone and missile attack on Israel on the 13th of April, following an Israeli attack on Iran's consulate building in Syria. Under Raisi, Iran reportedly harmed many proxy groups in the Middle East, such as Yemen's Houthi and Lebanon's Hezbollah. Raisi's leadership faced frequent criticism over women's rights issues and economic woes. Iran's security services have been cracking down on dissent ever since the nationwide protests in 2022 in the wake of Mahsa Amini's death. Amini had died in custody of Iranian authorities after getting arrested for allegedly violating Iran's mandatory headscarf law. The months-long crackdown on protesters had killed more than 500 people and over 22,000 were detained. Raisi was the second most powerful person in the Islamic Republic's political structure after the supreme leader. During his term, Iran enriched uranium closer than ever to weapons-grade levels, which further escalated tensions with the West. Iran also supplied bomb-carrying drones to Russia for its war in Ukraine. Iran's first Vice President Mohammad Mokhbar has been appointed president, and reports suggest that it's likely new elections will have to be held within 50 days. Despite conflicting opinions about Raisi, he was undeniably influential and powerful. The news of his death has left Iranians shocked and uncertain of the country's future. With Debanjali Biswas and Vishal Vivek, Bureau Report, NDTV.